having written the what's to come and knowing potentially in the following seasons what's to come, it's sort of bittersweet because that might be the last time that she was so carefree happy like that. Hello and welcome back to T. Kingsley, the show where we discuss C. Kingsley. I am Brooke Hamrick. I play Charlotte Kingsley. I'm also co-creator and co-producer. As always, I am joined by the lovely Miss Ursula Rudorfer. She wears many hats. Well, I must jump over to Jocelyn. She is our very, very special guest this episode. Jocelyn Wright. She plays Aunt Florence Cook. This episode, episode 3, that we will be discussing today, is titled Aunt Florence. Yes, if you've seen the episode, you will understand why. Jocelyn, it's very lovely to have you.
Thank you. It's fabulous
Super
to
lovely.
be in the midst of people who've worked so hard to create something so beautiful that I'm lucky to participate in.
Absolutely. The honor is ours,
Ugh.
truly.
Mutual.
And lastly, we cannot forget Mr. David Ayer, who is co-producer and co-star. He plays Soames Ashby. We haven't talked about our teas today, so maybe, David, you can kick us off with what you are drinking.
This is called a Tulsi Moringa tea.
Ah,
Helpful.
fancy. Mine is just a wild berry tea. It's quite delicious.
Well, you're wild.
I'm going with ginger.
Ooh.
Yes, it's simple.
Frisky. She's frisky. Mine is a very helpful combination of nettles, white peony, oolong, and blueberry.
Wow.
Very anti-inflammatory for those of you inflamed.
Beautiful. Deflamed.
That's fine.
Deflamed. There's no deflaming you. Episode 3. So this is the first time that we're meeting Aunt Florence. She's visiting from the city. A very enigmatic character
Great
with
character.
lots to say and lots to, spice up everyone else's, boring lives. And introduces what she does, which is a little supernatural, a little mystical, half in this world, half out of this world, and draws Charlotte in immediately. And Charlotte has no idea that this is about to unlock her soul's true potential. Of course, get anybody on board by giving them a compliment first.
Of course.
It's a very easy way to get
It's
somebody.
yes.
So,
but I saw something great in you first. I mean, I think that's the integrity of Aunt Florence too, because one could be a charlatan, and many spiritualists were, but I feel that Aunt Florence has an integrity because she sees something real in you. And it actually comes out. And rather than exploiting it, I'm very tender with you about it. And I kind of guide you to let it percolate because I really get how unnerving it is to leave this time and go to another time, which to me is credibility.
absolutely.
And you did say to me that she was inspired by your grandmother. So
Yeah.
I imagine that your grandmother had credibility and insight
Totally,
is,
and a lot of tact with how
Yes.
you
Well, you need
share this
Yes,
information
or
with
they'll
people because
hate
they're
you.
not ready.
Not ready.
Yeah,
And you're not ready to be the bearer. And look at what happened to Cassandra. I mean, you do not want these things happening to you. If you're the soothsayer, they will get you. So there's a way that she's protective of herself, yes, but protective of you. And I think she knows that Soames is the guy that you're connected to. I think she knows his best identity is linked to yours. And so in a way, she wants the best for both of you, but she knows you can't force it in this lifetime necessarily. So I think she brings a lot of wisdom, and all of that was in the writing because again, it's spare. The piece is spare. So it was like going deep inside of like, why this? Why that? Why does she so quickly pull out? She gets that the mother is a instigator and a shit stirrer, and she doesn't want you to have to lick the spoon. So it's one of those things which is good.
Well,
it's a
you
good
nailed
character.
it.
Well,
Yeah, you
that's
really nailed it.
to hear that from the director is the greatest thing. So thank you. That's a compliment I will cherish.
Well, what was your favorite part about it, or what stood out to you the most? This is my favorite episode, and it's you're maybe not supposed to say what your favorite episode is, but this is mine. I love the interaction between Charlotte and Soames at the end of this episode. It's so telling, and it's so different from what we saw from them in episode 2. Episode 2, they're, they don't know each other. They're fumbling along, saying the wrong things, not making their best impressions. And then episode 3, they've known each other for a long time. They have a rapport with each other that is, I think, quite endearing and very fun. And it's nice to see Charlotte being comfortable in herself and Soames not being well. I won't say that because he does make fun of her. So some things
Soames being
don't change.
Soames. Yeah.
Yeah, but she's able to meet him a little bit better at this point. Their energies are more settled, and yeah, even.
Well, what I enjoy about the scene is it starts off humorously. It ends humorously, and it's probably the easiest episode to really kind of see the humor also of not just Soames, but of just the two of them, and you see it sprinkled out throughout the season, but for this particular episode, it seems like to me the yeah, probably the lightest episode, which is great because then immediately we go
Yeah.
into a very disturbing,
Life-changing. Never be the same.
yeah,
Yeah.
all in the same day because episode 4 is, which I think in the season is the only 2 episodes that directly
Yeah.
are connected,
Right.
Yeah.
timeline wise.
I mean, I think for me, it's similar. The episode 3 is the episode where Charlotte is the happiest, and it's like toward the end of that, with their whole interaction, and then she's so excited to go and have this, for the evening and doing all this stuff. She's really looking forward to it, and it's like having written the what's to come and knowing potentially in the following seasons what's to come, it's sort of bittersweet because that might be the last time that she was so carefree happy like that. And so for me it's almost like saying, not that she's gonna have a lot of highs too, but in the way that she's young there and so unaffected and her whole life is in front of her, that's just never gonna be the same for her. And so I love that's a moment where she was really excited for the future and really happy, and everything was bright and merry. Yeah.
And that adolescent naivete in a way
Yeah.
that going towards the future will be consequence free. And then, of course, the minute you really go towards your future, the consequences weigh in. So I think that's a growing up story.
It is, yeah. And I mean, yeah, in the seasons to come too, it's like she'll have the loss of a lot of that idealism that she had, which I think a lot of us go through that.
Especially women, because when we're young, we're raised to believe that our potential and our talent counts equally. And even now, I mean, it's hundreds of years later, it's sad how much Jane Austen and those things still have a valid kind of parameter for women's freedom and women's achievement. Just the fact that you as a woman and have teamed with a man to like create something amazing that's about women, done by women, puts you in a category of this percentage in an aperture that's large. So, it's special, but it's also Charlotte is an early fighter for those things without even intending. She just wanted to do drawings.
Yeah.
You don't know it's
exactly.
political.
And you'll see in the coming seasons how hard she will fight to keep intact that those dreams that she had and those goals and those visions that she had, even as she sort of maybe loses her way sometimes. Did you talk about the thing that you liked the most?
Oh gosh, what are well, for one thing, I think the production value is insane. I think the camera work is amazing. But what I have to say, because you mentioned it earlier, that test shot that you guys did, now that Brooke and I had worked on something, she sent that to me, and I was blown away by that artful quality of capturing the moment and letting the stillness and the quiet play out. So few things let that happen. And so about the whole series, I love the pacing. I love that you allow things to evolve. I love that the small becomes a symbol of the big, and then we are intimate, but it's really this bigger world that you can feel on the edge of that intimacy that's, encroaching in the future as well.
Totally, yeah.
So I think you've scaffolded all that in really well, and I love that. And I think that's no easy feat. So, kudos. And then again, I just like dressing
Yeah,
up.
100%.
Same.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Should we get into some comments? Let's see. Comments on episode 3. People really enjoyed this episode. A lot of fan mail for Jocelyn, specifically.
Totally.
I love it.
Totally.
Love Jocelyn. Let's see.
I paid all those people, by the way. The check was in the mail.
There, let's see. Jocelyn Wright has an excellent British accent and is a brilliant actress.
Worth
Let's
every
see.
dime.
Oh, yeah.
David, Heather, and Jocelyn, such authenticity makes me miss my time in the English countryside. Tea is wonderful, by the way. Which that brings us to there's the through line of Soames hating tea, which in this
Will be revealed in future seasons as well. There's a
Yes,
story there as well.
Why?
Trauma and
And
tea.
there's a story at Chester Hill.
Yes,
And
just a bit.
there is a story
About
for
Margaret.
Yeah, that
Can't
is
forget
a
Margaret.
true character there.
Yes, there's nothing in this series that is unintentional, that will not be revisited.
Yes.
So call it an Easter egg, call it what you will.
Yep.
Yay.
More to come.
Ooh.
Yes. But yeah, just a lovely, fun episode.
The way that this episode is gonna affect future seasons. Again, this is sort of the calm before the storm, when all the other things start to happen and her life starts to really take off in ways that she does not expect. And yeah, so this is like the last of her like young adulthood, and that smirk on her face. Although there will be more flashbacks, so we will see more flashbacks related to
the
that.
playfulness.
But as far as moving forward, this was the start of her true journey.
Yeah. You gotta grow up sometime.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true. And as we mentioned, episode 3 really nicely segues into the 4th episode, the seance episode, which comes next.
Yeah.
So if you have yet to watch that,
Grab your popcorn.
grab your popcorn,
You're gonna
your
love
tea,
it.
Yep.
unless you are a tea hater, in which case, whatever beverage you prefer. But thank you for joining us for this episode. It was a lot of fun. And we will see you in the next with the seance, where we get maybe a little spooky. See you next time.